Hey guys, so today I wanted to go over a little bit about what I do on a daily and weekly basis for my characters. Now, I don't really go through like the most optimal routes, but I will show you some of the more optimal things that you can do. But I'd say for the most part, I do just enough for what I think is good. So, of course, we have our daily tasks like our Chaos Dungeons, our Guardian Raids, we have our daily Unas as well. Now, the daily Unas that I like doing are a little bit different depending on the item level of your character and where you are in the story. But personally, I like to do the Honor Leapstone Unas. I think that for the most part, most characters are going to be gated by Honor Leaps. So I do the Honor Leapstone one. Some people say they like doing the Honor Shard one. I think that for the most part, if you're playing your characters daily for a bit and you're not like just rage honing or like super hard pushing your characters, you should never really be gated by shards. But I do the Finding Valuable Resources daily right here. I do the Bleak Night Fog daily right here, and I do this How to Succeed at Length daily right here. So there's gonna be a Sage Tower, the Open Seas of Procyon, and Mokoko Night Market for the Mokoko Night Market for my highest eye level characters that already have gone through Voldus. So I can show you what they look like now. They're all very simple and very fast, which is why I like doing them. And for the most part, they will give you mostly what you need. It's a 5 for this one, 4 for this one, and a 4 for this one. So I'm going to go first. And of course, I have all of my Bifrost set up. So for Bleak Night Fog, that's the one I'm going to do first. Captain, all you need to do is read this thing. Then you need to go to this spot in the Sea of Procyon, and you're done. It's a very, very fast Unas that will get you that 4 instantly. See, look, all I need to do is get my character here, and boom, ongoing quest right here, done. That's all it is. It's very simple and very fast. That's why I like it. Next one is Moko Night Market, which is an island above, I believe, the first starting island, Lutera, right here. Yep, so here's Lutera, and the island's right here. So you go talk to this little Moko guy, and then all you do is you talk to 3 people. 1, 2, and then 3, and then you're done. It's very easy, very fast, gets you 4 leap stones right away. And then the last one I do is the Sage Tower. Again, you have to have Voldus unlocked for this one. So if your characters are not at Voldus yet, have not done the story yet, you are unable to do this. But this is, I'd say, the best one out of all these because it gives you the 5 leaps that you want, so the maximum amount. And it's also really fast. You literally just go here, grab these 2 items, and then you're done. And then you talk to the NPC. Easy. All done. Yeah, it's in the Sage Tower right here in Voldus. So that's what I do on my highest item level characters that have gone through Voldus. Now, if my characters are not at Voldus yet, I do something a little bit different. So I'm going to log into my Deadeye, and I'll show you that because my Deadeye has not done the Voldus story yet because I haven't had a need to. I haven't gone to Voldus yet. I'm not 1600 yet, so I just don't need to do it. And for this one, the one that I do is a little bit different. Most of you guys are probably doing this one, this path, but I just want to show you for reference, right? So as we head into the game, I'm going to grab my Unas, which are going to be, again, the Moko Night Market, which I showed you earlier, but then it's the 2 Phaeton ones, the Wailing Swamp and Nameless Valley ones. The reason why I do these 2 ones as opposed to like Bleak Night Fog and something else is because I'm going to be in Phaeton anyways. Might as well do both of them. And it's a 4. All of them give 4. So it's not like the most leap stones, but I think in terms of speed and efficiency, it's the fastest that I can do right now. Again, you could do the Bleak Night Fog one if you wanted to, but in my mind, I'm already going to be here in Phaeton anyways, so I might as well just do the 2 Phaeton ones and then turn in the 2 quests to the NPC. So all you need to do is set a Bifrost here on this map right here, Nameless Valley. I set it right here in the middle of the map. then you just grab these 2 little stumps, and then you're done. And then next, I also go and do the one in Wailing Swamp, which where you throw the little thing right here, the little fireflies onto the walkers. Unfortunately for us, the walkers take like half a second to load up, but after they do, you just throw it at it, and then you're done. Sometimes people come and kill them, and literally those are like the worst people on the planet, the scum of the earth. But for the most part, they should be up, and all you need to do is set a Bifrost there in Nameless Valley, and then after that, you should be set. And then you're done. You just go into this place right here in town, and then you talk to the 2 NPCs, one up here, and then you just Shift G through, and then you talk to the other NPC right down here, and then you're gonna Shift G through this one, and then you're done. And again, I do Moko Moko Night Market as the last one, but we already went over that one, so I'm not gonna go through that. But there is one more Una daily that a lot of people do like doing, but personally, I'm not a big fan. And while I can't show you this Una, I can kind of talk through what you need to do and how you can access it and why I don't do it. So this Una that I'm talking about is this one right here, Examine the Brilliant Spring. And literally all you need to do for this Una and for 5 Radiant Leaps is go and use sit, kneel, or drink tea by, in this certain area in Elgacia. And it's a very, very simple Una. You just do that and you're done. But the reason why I don't do it is because it takes like a minute to 2 minutes to complete. Like you have to sit there for like a minute to 2 minutes and then it'll be done. So while you do get 5 leaps from it, it just takes too long for my liking. A lot of people like doing it because, again, it's an extra leap and you don't have to do anything for it. But for me, it just takes a little too long. So I can't show it to you because I actually don't have it unlocked. But how you unlock it is you do this daily right here, manage Hystera Garden, and you have to complete it 7 times. And after you're done with doing this 7 times, then that will unlock this one right here, Examine the Brilliant Spring. And this Manage Hystera Garden is also very simple. I think you just go like grab like 3 little nodes on the map, and then they're like literally right next to each other, and then you're done with that. So it's not a hard Una to do to unlock this last one right here, Examine the Brilliant Spring. But again, for the reason why I don't do it is just because it takes a little bit too long in my opinion, and I like just getting it quick and done, fast, boom, in there, out. I don't really care about that extra one that I'm missing every day. I mean, if you think about it, right, you literally need to do it for 30 days to even get like 1 hone on like a 1610 character. So it's like, or a 1620 character. So it's like, to me, it's not worth it at the end of the day for the amount of time that I need to do it. That's like an extra 30 minutes for 1 hone. And I'm just like, no, thank you. After I'm done with these daily Unas and then done with all my Chaos Dungeons and Guardian Raids, another thing that you guys should be doing are your Unas, your Lopangs. And what Lopangs are is a quick and easy way for you to get silvers. And I'll show you how you can do that. So I'm on an alt character, and I would, for the most part, recommend you guys do this only on your alt characters that you aren't trying to push, or you can do them on more characters if you don't care about the leaps, right? But for the most part, I definitely recommend you only do these on characters you're not really thinking about pushing, because leaps are always going to be useful later on down the line when you want to push characters. But as you can see, I am on my alt Shadow Hunter right here. Literally, I don't have gear equipped on her. She's like 1475 or something. But I do my Lopangs on her and many other characters when I do my Lopangs. But all you need to do is grab these quests right here for Lopang Island, right? You have the Special Delivery Arthentine, Special Delivery Vern, and Special Delivery Shoeshire. And all you need to do is set Bifrost at all of these. So I have 1 Bifrost set on Lopang Island, That way I can go and grab the quests themselves. So we have the first one right here. Then you go down here in the middle. As you can see, there's a lot of people that run these because silver is very important. Personally, I'm too lazy to do it, which is not a great thing. But if you are not lazy like me, you should be doing these every single day on your alts that you don't care about pushing. So I grabbed all those quests from the terminals. Then I simply go to the Bifrost that I set. The one at Vern, the one at Shushar, and the one at Arthentine. And all you need to do when you do this is simply have the Bifrost set in front of the NPC right here. Then you go talk to the NPC and boom, you get your silver. Then you go to the next spot. And the thing is about low pangs is that the higher item level you are, the more silver you will get. So 1475 isn't going to get you a ton of silver, but hey, it's extra silver, right? So I'm going to do that in Vern at first, like I said. Then I went to Shushar, and now I'm finally at Arthentine. And then, boom, done. That is, how much silver is that? That is about 30, 30, 30. So that's about 90k silvers every single day for any character at 1475 and above. And if you're a higher item level, you will get even more silver. Hey guys, Editing Miso here again. Unfortunately, I forgot to mention that you should also be doing your world bosses and your chaos gates whenever those are available as well, because they give a ton of really, really good rewards, and you definitely shouldn't be missing out on them. And then for weeklies, for the weekly Unas, I personally just do the cube ones because personally, I have a ton of cube tickets that I need to burn through all the time, and I don't really even do all three of these. Sometimes I do, like this one. I think I was doing cube with a friend, so that's why I burned through all of these. But normally I just do this one right here, cube into the Whirlpool Growth for the leaps at a minimum for the characters that I'm trying to push up. And then there are some other ones that I'll recommend as well. For example, this Guardian one, right? So you can do this one right here for the cube. You can do the Guardian one, which is basically super easy because you're, for the most part, going to be doing your Guardian raids every day, right? So you're going to get an extra 4 leap stones from there. And then if you're a PvP enjoyer, you can do this one, the Proving Grounds, even the 2 of them if you really wanted to on different characters. But for the most part, I just do the leap ones. This one right here, and then because I'm a lazy person, I just do all 3 cube ones and then call it a day. But for maximum efficiency, I would say that you go do the cube one. That gives you the 11 leaps. Then you could do the PvP ones, and then that will give you the maximum. But if you're a little bit more lazy and you don't want to do like both PvP ones, you can do this Guardian one, and that's totally fine as well. But also the other thing that the cube one gives are silvers, right? So 72k silver, and personally I don't really do my low pangs, so that's something that happens. I'm short on silver a lot of times, so I'll do it this one as well. And then after my weekly Unas, I will then clear out the weekly shops. So one of those weekly shops is the Guild Bloodstone shop. If you need silvers, you can clear these out, but mainly what you're going to be getting from your guild weekly shops are these materials. Personally, I just clear out the highest level materials for myself. I don't have enough guild stones right now, but then I'll also clear out these ones, right? And then I'll clear out, honestly, leaps. I think it's worth it for the biggest one and the second one. But again, if you want to get maximum efficiency, clear them all out, get your shards, get all that. And then if you need the, if you want cubes, you can also buy these tickets as well. Again, I think depending on your guild and how much bloodstones you get from them, you may or may not be able to buy out everything. So I would just recommend buying out the highest tier of items you can get. So right here, Radiance, you can get the Obliteration protections, and then get your shards. And then if you have extra and you want to do cubes and get more cube tickets, you can buy the cube ones here. So these are the what I'd get from the guild shop. If you are a PvP enjoyer, you can also come over here and grab your weekly PvP items. I'm not really a PvP enjoyer, so I don't really have the currency to buy these, but this is another weekly shop that you can clear out as well. Now, I also talk about the gems in another video, so gem shops. I'm not going to go over them specifically because I already uploaded a video about that actually yesterday. So I'm going to leave a link to that up here on the top right hand corner. But I also will go clear out the gem shops and get all the gems from, that I can get from there. And then also the event shop. I will clear out the event shops every week as well. Get everything, from the Fions down all the way to the dies. Then I will, whenever I feel like it, grab these ones as well. Golden Frog, also very worth it. If you are able to afford it, you should go and buy all 3 of these. And then you're able to buy out this stuff from the special shop as well. Now, in that gem video, I also mentioned that there is a ship outside here, outside of every single city, outside of every single continent, called the Guild Vessel or something like that. We'll see it in just a second. But that shop has the ability to convert your Procyon coins and Gina coins into pirate coins, and then you can use those pirate coins to go and buy the materials. So here you can convert into pirate coins, and then you can buy weekly card EXP, which is really good, right? Card EXP is really good. That's very hard to get for the most part. You can do your weekly reports here as well if you really want that. I personally don't buy it. And then you have your materials, right? Again, I personally recommend buying the highest tier ones, buying out the shards, because shards are always useful. And that's what I would buy for that shop. Now, we're going to also hop back into town, and with our weekly Una's tokens, I usually buy out this shop right here. I believe the most consistent gold earning box is the second tier one, the small safe. Large one if you really want to go for the giant gold bar, but for the most part, you're not really going to be getting the best value out of this. I think the Koreans have calculated that this second one is going to be the one that is going to give you the most value and most consistent gold as well. So I always buy out this small safe chest. And then after I'm done with that, I will also go to the Legion Raid Exchange. This is very important, very good, especially when there's a new class coming out, because you can actually get relic accessories from this shop, and they will also, I forget which one, if it's the Akan one or the Brel one, but these ones, one of the boxes will also give you a higher chance at getting class specific engravings as well. So when there's a new class, for example, those accessories are always worth a ton, right? So you can go in here and buy these chests and have a chance at getting some big money. So coming out here, I usually buy the relic accessory chests. Personally, I think these mending and welding chests are a little bit too low level for me. And I have a ton of these ones. The ones I would love to have, they don't sell in these shops, so I personally don't buy these ones out. But I buy the relic accessory chest for this one and for Brel. And then also I convert these eyes into death tokens. That way I can buy these things out later on. Like, again, card EXP is very important, right? So you can buy these out, and then you can get more materials if you really wanted to as well for your eyes. But that's mostly what I'm going to buy there. And then, if I need these legendary engraving selections, if I need the card selection, I can always buy it from here as well. And that about wraps it up for the shops that I do. And the last thing I'm going to talk about are the challenge dungeons, right? Your challenge abyssals and your challenge guardian raids. I would definitely recommend doing these. Personally, I only do the challenge guardian raid because I'm too lazy to do the challenge abyssals, but challenge abyssals are going to be very, very, very good for card EXP, and you could also have a chance of getting legendary card packs and legendary selectors from these as well. So I would recommend everybody to do both of these. Personally, again, I'm too lazy to do these ones, but if you're talking about efficiency, this is very, very good, and you should not miss out on these if you're not lazy like I am. But yes, do both of these challenge guardian raids and your challenge abyssal dungeons. But that about wraps it up for my weekly routine. I didn't really mention like the raids and stuff like that because you guys are all doing your raids, right? You should do them if you're not. But yes, that about wraps up my weekly routine in terms of all the shops that I buy from, all the things that I do, everything that, the Unas, all that. That is everything that I do per week to make sure that I am min-maxing on the materials and things that I get. But of course, min-maxing is in quotes because I'm not really min-maxing at all. I'm really just kind of like sort of maxing, I guess, maxing lazily. So that's kind of what I do on a week-to-week basis. I've shown you like the things that you can do to actually maximize your weekly progress, but for me, I don't really maximize it. But that is what I would recommend everybody doing if you want to max out what you get every week. But as always, let me know down in the comment section if this video helped you out, and also if I missed anything as well that you do that I don't do. Let me know down in the comment section as well, because that'll help everybody else out, right? And also, if you enjoyed the video, please remember to hit the like button, hit the sub button, ring the bell for notifications, and also I stream every single night on twitch.tv/MisoXShiru. So please come join me on my stream at 10 p.m. PST every night, or if I don't see you there, hopefully I'll see y'all on the next video. All right, guys, peace out.